We will now move on to our second part of this week's lecture. Feel free to take a break and return when you are ready. In this section, we will look at finding a position in the design industry, as it is never too early to begin thinking about. The objectives of this lecture are to understand how the field of graphic design developed and what it encompasses today. Explore career options in the graphic design industry. Find out what will pique the interest of a prospective employer and help land a job interview, and learn how to prepare and present a portfolio of your design samples. There are many tools that we use to promote ourselves as designers. One of those are self-promotion pieces. A self-promotion piece helps to attract the attention of prospective employers by demonstrating an individual's design capabilities in a single minute. Self-promotion pieces can include a well-designed CD case with a business card and resume as the insert. On the CD, you could include a digital copy of your resume as well as a digital portfolio of your work. Self-promotion pieces can be quirky and unusual in nature. They can be personalized and make a statement about your design philosophy. Unusual containers are a lot of fun and can include your information inside. However, remember, whatever you create needs to be able to be produced fairly inexpensively, and make sure to include a resume and cover letter that ties in with the self-promotion and matches your personal identity system. Graphic designers' resumes are often more creative and unusual in format than other fields. However, remember that legibility and readability are still the most important factors. There are many ways to showcase your work examples. One of them is an attaché case. An attaché case filled with mounted samples or a binder with samples placed in inserts often works best for interviews. Your portfolio can be printed and bound as a book like we see here. There are many sites on the internet where this can be done fairly inexpensively. The downside is that this will have to be reprinted every so often as you add more work to your portfolio. You may also choose for your work to be displayed in a traditional portfolio case. Regardless of how you present it, the presentation must be professional and void of any mistakes or poor craftsmanship. Student portfolios should include samples that demonstrate a broad range of capabilities. So make sure to keep your best work as you progress through the course. Back up the material in files on either backup, drive, or disk. Do not run the risk that your computer or hard drive will last through your college experience. Make sure to back up the files at the end of each term. Your pieces should demonstrate a knowledge of typography and publication design. This is a great sample because it shows a wide range of layouts for one topic. Pieces should show an understanding of theme and variation. Being able to translate an idea or design concept across many pieces and formats shows versatility in your design capabilities. You want to include projects that show illustration as well as design capability. This can also include your capabilities as a photographer or fine artist. Showing diversity in your skills is important and an asset to. If possible, include real-world pieces. Pieces that have been commissioned by a client show proven capability. Even if the work is done for free, this is an asset to your portfolio. In part 2 of this lecture, we covered how to visualize yourself as a working designer by studying professional opportunities within the field, how to prepare for interviewing, design a personal stationery system including a business card and resume, how sending prospective employers a well-designed self-promotion is more likely to attract attention and land an interview than a cover letter and resume alone, and how to prepare a portfolio of your best work to take on interviews. This concludes our lecture. This week we discussed imagery and design and finding a position in the design industry.